here.
Yeah, look, this is different St. Illtud. I think possibly my relative's buried here, because this is where he got married, apparently. It's a nice pub. This, it's a different St. Illtud. It's lovely. I like this one more. Don't tell the other one I said that. Come to this St. Illtud in Mamhilad, because it is completely a different one. No idea. So obviously more than one St. Illtud's church in the world. Who'd have thought it? Look at this baritone vocalist who was killed at Depentis Colliery, age 24. That's sad. Ended church. It's just something about graveyards I really love. I suppose that's quite gothy, really, isn't it? It's a bit like the one in the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I think you probably have to ask to go inside. It's not open. This could be a relative's grave, but it's all covered in lichen, so it's really difficult to tell. It's quite nice. What is it? It's like archaeology or something. All... What? I'm trying to come down the corner. Right, so, where? Thing. What does that say? The La Liver wa
Lanova.
Lanova? No, that's not Lanova. John somebody, something, died November the 8th, aged 25, is that? I can't tell. The trouble is, if you do it too hard, the stone will come away as well. Labour, all ye labour in... Oh, what does that say? Gover, missing. That's the trouble, look at this, it's all coming off. Oh, how sad. 24th, that's coming off quite. October the 24th, age 65 years. Who's that? Hurting my hand. Who's this? Okay. Now, I couldn't really see who that was. This is John Hughes. This is... I don't know. This is... I can't see. Part of the cemetery down there. Wow. Amazing tree. John England Schoolmaster. Peace, perfect peace. So the ivy. It's so pretty, yet so destructive. My mum says this isn't them, but William Edmonds married to Sarah Ann. It could be them. She says it's not, but because Morgan, that's her great grandmother's name. She's found something, so I'm gonna go heading deeper into the forestry of the dead. What is it? I'll come over there now. Look, Sarah, beloved wife of William Edmonds of Pontnewydd, who died February the 12th, 1912, aged 62. Might be that. Also, William Edmonds, the above. Also, something at the above, William Edmonds, who died in one of those years. I can't see what it says. It's all worn away. Oh, Ivy, what have you done to me? 1918, is it? Age 72. Age 72 years. Difficult to say, really. But yeah, that might be them. Sarah died first, so then. Memory of the beloved wife of William Edmonds of Pontnewydd, who died February the 12th, 1912, aged 62 years. That's interesting. The other Edmonds must be somehow related, I would think. It's confusing it though. About the same age, with the same names. So yes, this is my grandmother's grave, my grandfather's grave. It's dappled light and the lichen and the ivy's eaten away the grave, but I'm fairly sure this is my great great grandfather and great grandmother's grave. I can just about make out what it says, but so there's more than one Edmonds. That's confusing. Clear up and bring them some flowers next time.
Yeah.
Sad.
Well, I would imagine that would be the grave.
Oh, that's them. That's no doubt about that. That's them.
Because when I discovered that he'd been buried here,
Yeah.
and I couldn't work out why he'd been buried in this particular church, and then I discovered that they'd been married here, then it all clicked together. And I had a little meander around at the time, and this is, over 10 years ago. But I didn't know where to look, and now we suddenly come across it. I'm quite moved.
It's under the shade of this yew tree. Probably very ancient yew, but so shadowy that you can't really see the gravestone properly. It's a very lovely cemetery. If you have to die, being buried somewhere like this, it's a nice place to spend eternity, I suppose. If it had been in there, I'd never have found it. So I want to try and find some Morgans, because I think my great grandmother might have been called Mary Morgan. She wasn't born in this area, but she certainly got married when she was living in this area. Here's Morgan. John Arthur, is that Morgan? Lower something, died something something, also something daughter, something something something. They might be relatives, possibly. Is that 1899 they died? William Morgan of Pantygoita House in this county died 4th of June 1843, aged 55. He's buried at Llangibby in this county. Anne Jones Morgan, younger sister of William and Rachel Morgan, was born 8th of November 1794, died 8th of November 1851, and is buried at Llangibby. But this is where they've got a memorial. All the Morgans might have been really important here. Beneath this stone lie the remains of Rachel Morgan of Pantygoita House in this county, eldest daughter and last surviving child of John Morgan, Esquire, of Craigweath. She died 29th of September 1854, aged 68 years. It's so confusing though that there are more than one St Illtud's, because I thought that he was buried at St Illtud's. My mum knew he was buried at Mamhilad. Turns out we're both right. It's here. So I'm a little bit damaged by blackberries, but it's quite nice to see where my great-great-grandfather was buried, and my great-great-grandmother as well. Possibly some other relatives, although I can't be sure. I have to look it up.